Do you think the door is still open to some kind of negotiated settlement between the US and China? And as you mentioned, you believe it's unlikely to happen before the midterm elections. How are the elections in the United States going to complicate that process and the potential to see this dispute being resolved?
Well, the Chinese are going to be looking very carefully at the political developments and the political scene in the United States to try to assess whether the Trump administration has the backing and the wherewithal to continue a very aggressive, confrontational stance or not. But my observation is that without question, Xi Jinping and the Chinese leadership want to make an accommodation. They want to settle out of court, so to speak. What I hear from the Chinese regularly are two things. Number one, the Trump administration hasn't been clear as to what exactly their requirements would be for a deal. The Chinese feel they've put on the table a very significant number of concessions in terms of purchases and imports that would, over time, alter the trade deficit numbers. But secondly, they say that they think that the asks on the part of the United States overreach, that we're demanding unconditional surrender, capitulation on matters of technology and so on. And I think that while there is a lot to dislike in the Chinese approach to tech transfer and IP theft, etc., it's reasonable to argue that the United States and the international community should be focusing on the objectionable behavior of China and not vilifying China with a broad brush.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.